try to make it through this. So when I first got the phone call and found out that I was going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, like you said, I play with a 5,000 point score. So to be included in the same talk as, a lot of those, and I'm sure more to come, I was overwhelmed with emotion. This is really something I wasn't expecting. So my immediate reaction was pure gratitude. My appreciation for this university, especially the women's basketball program, cannot even begin to be described. Once I had time to process the news, the floodgates opened. I have so many great memories here. I was reminded of all the things that made Concord so special. Coach Oz, my teammates, Tracy, which I'm not sure if she's here, but it was a full-time job for her, keep me on the floor. She kept me iced up, taped up, braced up, whatever it was. So I appreciate her. I couldn't have done it without her. My professors, support staff, the love that you guys showed every single one of us, made our time here at Concord great. So again, the love and support that was shown to me and given to me during my time here goes unmatched. While playing the game of basketball, no matter what level, you always think about how you're going to be remembered. I remember when I first started playing basketball in our local PTO league. The people and coaches involved in that throughout high school, AAU, helped mold me into the player I am, or became. But the people that actually raised me, supported me, drove me to practice, made so many sacrifices to support my parents. Your example of hard work, appreciation for others, and unconditional love gave me the foundation to pursue something I love. Seeing you guys walk in the gym was a sense of relief and comfort, which allowed me to play the game I love to the best of my ability. The time you guys spent on the road, traveling to all of our games, I appreciated more than you know. So Mom, Dad, thank you, and I love you. My sister Gina, she had a big part of my interest in sports. She's 2 years older than I am, so I always tagged along with her and her friends. I think I grew an inch once I got to college. So I never had size. I like to say they often picked on me, but they helped develop me into the athlete that I became. I got the chance to play high school ball with her, and everyone knew that we would have our disagreements and we would fight, even if we were on the same team. But they learned quickly to let us fight it out because it would eventually, in the long run, benefit everyone. But I wouldn't trade those days for anything, but I do think she still owes me for all the extended long weekends that my parents spent traveling on the road. Had a little bit of freedom there, so I think you still owe me for all those times. But Gina, thank you for your support through it all. So it was always a goal of mine to play the game the right way and to respect everyone. Of course, I'd love to be remembered as a point guard who could always find the seams in the defense, or for always giving my all on the defensive end, whether that meant diving on the floor for loose balls or taking charges. But at the same time, I really hope that an even bigger part of the legacy that I left had to do with the interactions I had with the people I had while playing this game. I hope I'll be remembered as someone who really believed that it was important to respect everyone, be a great listener, and to help others along the way with their journey. I always strive to be the best teammate, but when you have teammates like Ryan Overstreet, Sherry Walker, Sam Nestor, Becca Flanagan, Amber Showalter, Jan Ferguson, Megan Cole, Cassie Smith, and Lindsay Repass, it's really not that hard to do. I will forever be grateful for my time spent with some of the best people I've ever been around. Tesla, thank you for being the little kid that always looked up to me. When you and Mackenzie would walk in the gym, I knew I had to dig a little deeper and put my best foot forward. I always wanted to play my best in front of you guys, because of all the support that you and your family gave me. I will always remember the days of going to practice with you guys, coming to the gym to watch your games, or simply just sitting down and eating dinner together. You guys were a huge part of my success, and I will always cherish our friendship. But just know you'll always be 12 years old to me. Coach Oz, I'm not even sure where to begin. Thank you for taking a chance on a kid from a small town in Southwest Virginia, even when people told you I'd probably pack up and leave, because that's the stigma from a lot of kids in that area. I never once thought about leaving, and you were a big part of that. Even though we are both hard-headed, and we don't always like change, we put our differences aside and became a great duo. I just wish you would have allowed us to play the style you play now. And I know if Sherry Walker is sitting in here right now, she would agree with me. I'll never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Not only did you honor my scholarship after my shoulder injury, but you gave me the chance to begin my coaching career while earning my master's degree. Leaving Concord in 2014 was honestly one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make. But I know it helped get me to where I am today. Auburn, base, rip, bobcat, they're always going to be in my playbook, as well as a lot of your other coaching philosophies. However, I will leave a lot of your famous one-liners up to Tesla. You instilled hard work, honesty, and time management in me, but one of the most important things that you taught me was to always put family first. Thank you for sharing your family with us. Vicki and Kristen, they sacrificed so much time away from you. And having Poppy, Karen, and your mom, Janet, they were our grandparents away from home. They were a big part of our family and a big part of our success. So, Coach, thank you for everything. Lastly, I want to thank those who have came and gone, and for those who are still some of my biggest supporters for making my time here at Concord some of the best days of my young life. Thank you.